What's up, guys? This is Boxing Boxed In. Okay, I had to make a second video for the Golovkin and Jacob fight, and I felt the need to make a video about why it's important for us to see fights. Why it's important for us to see fights before we judge it. Okay, so I watched this fight again. You know what I'm saying? Like I needed to watch this fight again because I just wanted to be sure. Okay, so cut the long story short, I'm gonna analyze this fight for y'all, how I scored it and everything. Round one, I gave it to Golovkin. It was a very close round, but I felt Golovkin established his jab in that round better than Jacob did. But Jacob, he established his jab too, but not as much as Golovkin did. Jacob clearly has the faster hand. The hand speed is clear. Golovkin doing what it does. You know what I'm saying? He didn't start. He started a little bit slow. They was watching each other. It was a close round, but I give it to Golovkin. Round one. Round two, Jacob clearly the better boxer. The ring generalship was evident now because Jacob was just moving around. He was doing what he wanted to do in that ring. He landed some nice counters. Gigi did too, but Jacob won that round. I think it was clear. Round three, Jacob was landing some strong hooks. Jacob, better boxer, established the jab better in this round. Like I give that round to Jacob. Round four, GGG had a knockdown, and I'm saying almost took Daniel Jacob out. So I give him that round. Of course, that's a 10-8 round. Round five again. This was when Jacob first turned southpaw. But at this part of the fight, Jacob was trying to, he just started doing that southpaw thing, trying to give Golovkin a different look and trying to see what he could do from a southpaw stance. Trying to let Golovkin know that, hey, I could play with you. But he just started, So Golovkin was catching him in this round. And I felt like, man, maybe this southpaw thing is not so good. I gave Golovkin that round. Round six, oh my Lord, Jacob was boxing beautifully. Now he was showing what he could do from a southpaw stance. Moving, jabbing, and when he counters multiple counters, Like he counters with combos, boom, 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 to the body, hook, hook, hook. Follows Jacob. Follows Golovkin. Golovkin backs up. Like, it was clear. He clearly won that round. Like, he actually beat Golovkin that round. Round six was a strong round for Jacob. Round seven, same thing. Not as bad as round six, but same thing. Jacob won that round clearly. Like, Jacob was actually outboxing Golovkin and outpunching Golovkin. Like, I'm talking combinations. I tell you one thing about this fight. Golovkin is still a very good fighter because Golovkin stayed in it. Like, Like, I thought Golovkin would have wavered. I actually didn't know that Golovkin could last that long until Golovkin was boxing too. Was boxing beautifully with Jacobs. It's just that Jacobs just pretty much outsmarted Golovkin in this fight. He was outboxing him and he was punching him like really hard. But Golovkin still punches hard too. You can see that just on Jacob's face. His face was all swollen. But trust me, Jacob was the one that was really winning the fight. Round eight, I gave it to GGG. GGG just landed all the punches to me. But Jacob did okay. But I gave that round to Triple G. Round nine, I give it to Triple G. Again. Round nine was kind of clear. Triple G was landing some nice uppercuts. And I felt like Jacob did okay. But I felt like Triple G clearly won that round. Round 10, I gave it to Jacob. Round 10 was another clear round for Jacob. Good defense. Nice counters. Good jab. Went southpaw on Golovkin. Boxing beautifully. Nice counters. Good jabs. Clear round for Jacobs. So, Dwyer, I don't know what you saw, but maybe you need to watch this fight again. Look, let me tell you, man. You guys will need to watch this fight again. Just watch it again. If you watch it again, I think it's clear. You like the rounds were kind of definite. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some rounds where I just know. You know what I'm saying? It was definite who won that round. There was some close rounds, but most of the rounds were kind of definite. So it's kind of hard for you to, you know, come to the conclusion of who won the fight. But let's keep going. Round 11, Jacob to me, hard counters. He was landing some hard counters in that round 11. Landed the harder hooks. Jacob clearly won round 11. Round 12 was close. Round 12 to me, the first minute, Golovkin won. The second minute, Jacob won. The third minute, I give it to Jacob. So, I mean, just do the math. Jacob won this fight, but it was close. It was close in terms of because of the knockdown. If the knockdown wasn't there, then it wouldn't be close to me. Jacob would have just pulled it out. But because of the knockdown, it made it close. Because I scored it 7-5, and because of the knockdown, it became 6-5. But Jacob still won. Anyways, like Golovkin is a good fighter. I don't take anything from him, but it just shows me like if I was gonna go like pound for pound wise, it just shows me that Mayweather would have destroyed Golovkin. Pound for pound wise, yeah. Somebody like Triple G and somebody like what's his name, the Cuban fighter Rigondeaux. It would have been too much. Andre Ward would have been too much. Pound for pound wise, like he kind of like Golovkin cannot. He's gonna have issues with some fighters, but especially these new fighters, these Charlo brothers that's going up to his weight class. They're gonna have issues. Like when, you know what I'm saying? Like this, it just shows me like Golovkin is really good, but there's not a lot of good fighters in the middleweight division. It just puts a stamp on it. If they were like, he's not slick enough. Like Daniel Jacobs is slick, but he's not the best slick fighter. So I don't think Triple G would do well against the really good slick fighters, because Triple G got outboxed in this fight. And he's a good boxer himself, but he got outboxed and he got outpunched. And Daniel Jacobs is not the best that can do that. It's a good fight though. I like the way Triple G fought the fight. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's why we have to see fights, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to see it. That's why with the Kell Brook and Errol Spence situation, I like Errol Spence, and I think Errol Spence is really good, but I have to see it. Because you can't, you know what I'm saying, stuff like this happens. You know what I'm saying? Well, I picked Triple G by knockout, but it didn't happen. Go watch the prediction video I did right before the fight. I said if this fight goes 12 rounds, then Daniel Jacobs is going to win. So I'm not really surprised. It's just that the way it happened kind of surprised me. It surprised me because Jacob was actually getting hit. I thought Daniel Jacob was just going to outbox Triple G. But that's what happened, but he also got hit by Triple G. Nobody expected Danny Jacobs to take that much punches from Triple G and still outbox Triple G. That's the miracle. That's what I didn't expect. That Jacob was gonna get hit that much and he was gonna hit back more and still survive, because I felt like Triple G's punches was gonna be so hard that once you know what I'm saying, once you get hit by it, you're going bye-bye. But Danny Jacobs proved those wrong. It was a close fight. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let me see what you think. Well, you need to watch it again. When you watch it again, let's talk about it. If you haven't watched it again, just go watch it again and then let's talk about it. Comment, subscribe, like the video. Peace out.